Hey baddies, welcome to Auntie Amy's Trashy Tarot. Today I have another video for you. This one is all about the witchy tea on you. So this should be really fun and cathartic and enlightening. So go grab your comfies and your snacks and get all cuddly and join me on the other side. If this is your first time to my channel, hi, hello, how are you? It's wonderful to have you, and I hope you will stick around. If you're a returning subscriber or member, hello, welcome in, welcome in. I truly appreciate each one of you for all you give to the channel, and you really help to keep this channel going. So thank you so much for all you do. And this coming Sunday, October 12th, is going to be my birthday. You'll be seeing it that day. You'll be seeing this video that day. So we'll be celebrating it and with the Coven members. So of course you are invited. There is a join button down below. So you have to join the Coven memberships to be there. But I just want to say that I really appreciate everyone who has supported me this last year, this last 6 years. Going on 7. I don't know. It's been a long time. And I just appreciate all you've given, your donations, the gifts, and the joy you've brought me, and the friendships and connections. I really, really appreciate it. So thank you so much. And as you see before you, there are 3 cups. These are going to be your psychic linking objects, okay? We're going 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to show you each one of these mugs, cups, up close, so you can get a better vibe of each group. All right? So the first cup is pumpkin. Sorry if you're getting a little glare there. Let's see, I'm trying not to have a glare. There. There you go. And it is a pumpkin mug. That is going to be group number 1. Okay. And some of you guys may have seen some of these mugs before, because I do reuse my stuff. Group 2 is the Witch's Brew. The Witch's Brew cup. Let's see, you want to see it longer? A little bit longer, Auntie. Okay. All right. And group 3 is going to be this little devil ghost. This is my newest addition to my mug collection. It's a little devil ghost. He's kind of cute. Number 3, that is going to be your group. And I will be pulling as I go today. And if you're pulled to more than one group, there's probably going to be more than one message here for you. I will insert a little video for those of you guys who need more time to see which group you're drawn to. Now, if you are drawn to more than one group, there may be more than one message here for you, because sometimes my readings blend into one another. All right, so with that said, I'll see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys.
It knows just what I need next. If I could just believe, then I know I can turn all of my thoughts into a real threat. 'Cause I'm my own worst enemy, only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed, and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind, you know I'll always manifest it.
Hey group 1, all of you that selected the pumpkin mug, this is going to be your reading all about the witchy tea on you. Now I'm going to tell you that I had a little accident here. That's why I switched my headphones. I think someone doesn't want me to tell you whatever's going to come through. Yeah, so I switched my headphones, the mic, and I just wanted to switch up the vibe a little bit. And sometimes when you change things like that, it will switch the vibe. So little pumpkin cup, let's see what's going on for you. I'm going to put you right back here. Can you see yourself? No? No? Well, let's try it a little bit. I hope my pumpkin's not too bright back there. You can kind of see it. Well, we'll move it around. Let's do some decor. There we go. There we go. All right, let's see what's going on for you. Okay, they definitely did not want me to do this reading. Whoever this is, they must not be familiar with me. There's no one going to stop me from doing this reading for you. I think I have to move the camera back just a tad so I don't shake you while I do this. All right. Spirits, ancestors. I feel the presence of Hecate as well. What is a witchy tea on my group 1? I want to call you Pumpkin King. That's not gender, that's energy. Tell me about the witchy tea from my group 1. Okay, what is going on here? What is this energy? Occult, teacher, astrology, alchemy, advisor, John D. Okay. This one flew out as well. Anubis is weighing someone's heart. Okay. Feels like there's some judgment going on here. Tell me more about this. Someone is stealing. Thief. Someone is stealing from you. And they don't want you to know. They do not want you to know. Okay, give us one more card, please. One more card, please. Goddess Nyx, secrets are being revealed. Someone is stealing, or they have stolen, and there's justice. But I feel like many of you don't know this. You aren't aware. Tell me more. Give me some of the toxic energy here. What is this thief energy? Your spirits are unhappy. Unhappy. Tell me more. Not so pretty Ricky. They think they are cute and still have it going on, but they ugly as hell, energetically and physically. Ooh. This person, I feel like they may be vain, and it's almost like they're rotting on the outside. Their ugly is starting to show. Tell me more here about this person. Okay, so what I'm getting is that this person who has stolen from you, whatever it may be it a lover, be it money, be it opportunity, be it your inheritance, whatever this is, the tell is the physical. Her fault, their fault, not me, shifts the blame, does not take accountability for their actions, but blames others and or shifts the blame, acts innocent, but is clearly guilty through their actions. They are going to act guilty. Maybe they already are. Perhaps you did a spell to have the secret of this revealed so you'll know the truth about who is stealing from you, who has stolen this money, this whatever this is, okay? I really think they think they're not going to get caught. I really think they think that you don't know, and some of you don't. It's a cult. It's hidden. More war, less peace. Promises to make things better, but ends up making things worse, unexpectedly or predictively. This is somebody who feeds off of the Debbie Downer, the negativity. They like a negative pity party, especially if it's about someone else. Like they'll join in on like, hey, this sucks. Yeah, I know it sucks. It super sucks. I'm getting a big old download, like a high frequency on my right side. Tell me more about this. I'm going to pull from this deck right here. Tell me more about this. I feel like for some of you, this may be a boss who has stolen ideas from you. Ooh, that's a bad deal right there. That's a bad feeling to have a advisor or trusted boss or supervisor to steal ideas from you. We have stability. I feel like this person attacked or is attacking your stability, or your stability has been rocked and you're trying to figure out how, by someone stealing from you, stealing opportunity. Maybe you got released from a job, or again, there's money missing, or this could also be in love. Banishment, hex. Did you hex them? Sacred mirror, shadow. Did you hex this person? We don't have to. You don't have to admit that. You don't. We're just going to do this reading, okay? Okay. Like, it's fine. There's no judgment here, okay? We don't judge. We listen. We read the cards, okay? It's perfectly fine. Because I feel like this person they never had good intentions. They are a user. And when you come after people's stability, like for their family, for their livelihood, you automatically put a target on your back. Okay. When you come for people's ability to like feed their families and things like that, like yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. So I feel like if you banish this person or hex this person to try to fight, like, y'all, it's showing in either their guilt is showing through their appearance or your hex is showing through their appearance. Okay. And I feel like they may be frantically spending money on their appearance to try to. It's almost like the rot within is coming to the surface. I'm hearing rot, dark and divine, dark hair. This may be you. This may be the energy that you connected with. This is the energy coming forward for you, the dark and divine. I feel like if you ask for justice here, I feel like it is definitely coming. I think it's being served. I can't get it if it popped off the table. I'm so sorry. We had the number 333. This is going to be an important number for you. I want to know more about this hexing energy. Don't you? I do. So if you have hexed someone, whether it has to do with this thievery or not, okay, I'm being called to kind of like go into it. I feel like whoever this was that you hexed or was hexed, I feel like they went after your stability. And they're cocky. This is a cocky person. I feel like they steal from people often. So lessons were needed to be learned. Tell me about this hex energy. Tell me about the hexing energy. Okay. Different deck. Different deck. Okay. I had water on that one. That was a little accident. I had a little water accident. But it wasn't too bad. It takes more than a little water to stop Auntie Amy. Tell me about this hex. We want to know. Tell me the details of this hex. You used an underworld current, perhaps Anubis, perhaps a Nyx, revealing the secrets. Perhaps you worked with the magic of John Dee. But we have the Queen of Pentacles here. Return to sender. You mess with my stability, I'm going to mess with yours. It's on. It's on. You mess with me, I'm going to mess with you. Period. Point blank, period. You stole from me, I'm going to reclaim what was stolen from me. I'm going to get it back. I'm going to get that back from you. Tell me more. I feel the energy of desperately clinging. They're clinging to what they have. I feel this energy of money falling out of their hands. We have several cards here that want to come out together. So let's take them. We have 7 torches, the 7 of wands. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Beakers. And we have the King of Beakers. I feel like this person is lost in emotion. They are emotionally, like, look at this. Look at this. Now, normally I wouldn't say this about a water energy, but it really feels like this person, instead of being stuck in their head, they're stuck in their emotions. A lot of them, the feeling of guilt is kind of washing over them. And I think it's because they're losing things. They're losing. With the Page of Pentacles here, it's like nothing new will grow. Nothing new will grow. I'm going to tell you, some of them are having trouble, like, with fertility. Okay? Their fertility is not happening. They can't make it happen. Okay? For others, it's money. Money is an issue. And I just feel this emotional overwhelm. Emotional self-defense. Someone who is ate up with the dumbass. Basically, this person is ate up with themselves. They're emotionally selfish. Okay, they're very emotionally selfish. And I feel like it's being noticed perhaps by an earth sign around them. Taurus, I want to say Pisces. I know that's not earth, but Pisces is coming to mind. Taurus, Pisces, Virgo, Capricorn. This also feels very Aquarian to me. Okay, there may be Aquarius energy. I feel like at this point, their energies are becoming very misplaced. They don't quite know where to put their energies. The emotions are scattered. They are not stable. This person is not stable. We have the 6 of Beakers. I feel like they are stuck in the past and they're trying desperately to move on. I feel like they may be stuck with thinking about you, thinking about the situation. For some of you, they're afraid you might sue them if that fits for you. For some of them, they're afraid that people are going to find out what they did, which they probably are. There's a lot of ruminating here, but it's emotional ruminating versus the swords of mental. Okay, so it's a lot of emotional stuff that I feel like they're bottling up, okay, which is completely unhealthy. All right, tell me more about this. I'm going to change decks here. Tell me more. We have the Knight of Swords. I think they're getting more verbally aggressive with people. They're getting a bit out of hand, and that's not going to serve them. So they're emotionally unstable, okay? And now their words are becoming aggressive. There is an anger control problem. They can't control their anger. For some of you, this feels like it could be a family member. For some of you, this could be a separate energy coming forward now as well. For some of you, there may be a someone moving aggressively towards you. Okay. And I feel like they want answers. This feels like this might be a separate energy entirely. So just use your own discernment, okay? But I also think this person is getting aggressive with their speech. And people don't like that. People don't like that. I'm hearing like fired, job loss, money loss, somebody having to go home or being sent home. I'm hearing like eviction for some. We have the Two of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Lots of cups here. All twisted up. Look how this Two of Wands is twisted up. I'm reading intuitively at this point. So, the Queen of Cups. I feel like this is someone who is very twisted up about you. Okay. And I feel like they want to have like words with you. This could be a completely separate energy. It could be the same energy. It feels different to me than this other energy. So it could be this person has moved into a different energy, and I'm talking about the shifting of their energy after some kind of loss, like a loss of a job, loss of a place to live. And it's like, I want to talk to you. I have words for you. Hear me, hear me, hear me, me. And you're just like, no. How about no? We're not doing that today, bitch. You weren't there for me. You stole from me. You don't get to be in my mermaidness. You don't get to be here with me, okay? That rejection is just, maybe some of you got distance from this person. Perhaps you cut them off as well. And I feel like they're just, no. They want to have words. They want to talk to you. Seven of Swords. And you have nothing to say to this liar, this cheat, this liar, this betrayer. You don't have shit to say to this person. And they feel entitled to talk to you. They feel entitled to your time. And they're not. They're not. This is betrayal. Betrayal. How dare they? How dare they think that they can just, talk to you after everything they did? No. No. Miserable. Go away. Go away and be miserable. Go away and work it out. We don't have time for that shit. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands. And we have Temperance. I'm not taking any reversals. So, I'm getting that something's coming in. Something very positive. And there's a lot of energy around it, which is interesting because we got Temperance, which is always like divine timing. But this is divine timing with some heat on it, baby. With some heat on it, mama. This is divine timing of, tell me about what is this coming in? Look at this. It's like, woohoo! Yes! It's about time. I feel like this is good news. No, Ten of Wands. We got the Ten of Wands, and we have no reversals. We have the Four of Wands. Oh, wow, this is an accomplishment. This is some kind of accomplishment coming in for you, Group 1. You've been working at this. It's not perfect. You're going to carry some stuff forward. Okay. But it's going to be something to celebrate. You're going to be very happy. Okay. And it's coming in woohoo, like a crazy person. Okay. And this is divinely orchestrated, and it's just for you. It's exactly for you. Okay. It's a beautiful thing. It's a happy thing. Let's talk about what it is. Tell me what it is. Let's find out what it is. What is this Ten of Wands? What is this accomplishment? What is this thing you're going to celebrate? I want to know. Tell me about it. We want to know. What is it? Tell us about this thing coming in from my group 1. Divinely timed, but with some speed on it. We have perception of unity. Okay, something coming together for you. Something is coming together. Okay. All right. It feels like this is going to come in when you're feeling really good. Okay, when you're feeling really good about yourself. Okay, we have universal medicine over false promises. Okay, so this is something real. It's not something in the fairy tale world of Delulu. Okay, this is something very real and something very positive. So be realistic about this accomplishment. Okay, but it's going to make you happy. Okay, it's something that you've worked for. It's something that I don't want to say it's been a burden. Okay, but there are burdens with it. Like you've worked for it. Okay, come on, tell me. Okay, tell us more about this. It's almost like they don't want to tell me. And that bugs me. That bugs me. We have motivation, okay, over extreme opposites and opposing factions. Okay, this is something you've been motivated to work on. This is something that you really, really want. It may not be the big get, but it's enough of a get to keep you going, okay? All right, I'm not going to milk that for anything more. You know, I gotta tell me a little bit more. Come on, tell us a little bit more. Tell us a little bit more. We want to know. Tell us a little bit more. Give us a couple more cards. The Three of Wands. Okay. This is your stuff. This is something that you've been working on. This is a you creation. Okay. This is something you put time and energy into, and it's going to make you super happy. We have the Six of Swords here and the Emperor. Okay. So it's not exactly what you manifested. Okay. It's not exactly what you cast the spell, exactly what you envisioned. Okay. But it is part of it. It is what spirit, what your guides could put together in the situation that you are in. Okay. And I feel like it is going to help motivate you to keep going. I feel like it's going to help you know that you are strong and that your abilities are true. Okay. I think this energy that you have had going on, the thief and all that, this is parasitic. This isn't good for anyone. And to clear this out, to purge it, to let it go, makes room for so much more. This energy of moving on and allowing it to be imperfect is big. Allowing your manifestations to come in imperfectly frees you up. I feel like some of you release the expectations. When you release the expectations of your manifestations, magical, magical things happen. And I feel like that's what's going on here. So let me get a couple more cards. Tell me more about my group 1. What else we got? What else we got for group 1? What else we got? What is a witchy tea? What else? What else? Okay. We have snow, rest, contemplation. You need more rest. You need more reflection on your situation. Some of you guys are working very hard. Of course, a lot of us are working very hard because we have to right now, because a loaf of bread in some places is, $3, $4, $5, So people are having to work harder, but it doesn't mean that your whole life slips away. You have to have balance, especially if you are a spiritual person. Otherwise, You can get so drained that you don't see people who are thieves, people who don't have good intentions. And sometimes those people are very close to you, and it's very difficult to say, hey, you know, bestie cousin, bestie sister, bestie whoever, I can't be around you because you're a parasite and you steal from me. You steal my time, you steal my resources, you steal my love, and you never give back to me. It's hard to make those moves when we are exhausted. It's hard to reflect on our life and situations when we are exhausted. Okay, we have buds, new beginning, expansion. Boom, there it is. There is that 10 of Wands energy. Okay, it's expansive. It is an accomplishment that's going to lead you to new vision. It's going to help you keep going. It's going to give you more motivation. And I feel like it's going to be such a good thing for you. So, all right, group one, that's what I received for you. I hope this was a helpful and insightful and fun reading for you. I really enjoyed doing this reading. I hope you enjoyed it too. If you did, let me know down in the comments below. I would love to see. Let's see. What shall we do? A jack-o'-lantern. A pumpkin, a jack-o'-lantern. Put a jack-o'-lantern down below if you made it this far, and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this reading. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. I would love to have you as a member of my tribe. We continue to grow here, and I'm just so excited about it. And I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much for watching. I deeply, deeply appreciate it. And I will see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, group two, all of you that selected the Witch's Brew. This is going to be your reading all about the witchy tea on you. So, keep in mind it's a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So, I'm going to put your little mug right there. I've had that mug for, I don't know, a couple of years, so I actually use it. So yeah, so let's get into it, shall we? Let's find out the witchy tea on you. My hair's sticking up. I'm always paranoid because I don't use my glasses that often when I film because there's reflections and stuff. Okay, what is the witchy tea for my group two? Ancestors, angels. I feel Hecate. I feel other Sedowin. I feel an energy of Arwen, Selene, Luna, Lilith. I feel Persephone as well here. Very witchy. Demeter, Victory, the goddess Nike. Beautiful energy for group two. Yay! Yay! We could all use, sorry, I raised my voice a little bit. We could all use a little bit of victory, couldn't we? Yeah, I think a lot of people in this collective are feeling a little broken down. Life right now is the definition of insanity. And this is when you reach for the practices that you have developed over time that bring you stability, that bring you peace. You lean into the people who bring you peace and bring you joy. You connect with people, right? I say that as somebody who is so hermited in my life, but the connections to people are very, very important right now. And it can make you feel better about your situation. Just know that we're all in this together, okay? And it's going to take all of us to make things better, all right? And victory, we got victory here, okay? Hail, Goddess Nike, for real. Tell us more. Tell us more. Tell us more. We want to know. Woo! The whole thing biffed. It biffed. Okay, we have Shake the table. This feels like Sekhmet or Basset coming in, coming through. Woo! Going to war. It feels like for you. Shaking things up. You may be feeling an energetic shift. Perhaps you cast this. Perhaps you said, I'm ready to jump. A quantum leap. Perhaps you were like, I don't want to be on this timeline anymore. This isn't it. This isn't it. I'm not going to do this. And you made some kind of a spell, conscious choice to jump. And you did. And this is your validation that you did. Okay. And this timeline is crazy. Okay. It's more crazy than the last one. And I'll tell you why. Because it's magical. It's more magical than the one before. And there is elements of, yes, catastrophe. And the opposite of catastrophe is miraculous, magical, holy, sacred. These things coexist, okay? And I'm feeling and I'm seeing ancient beings, ancient people living very close to the earth. I'm seeing people in mud houses. I'm seeing people living in the forest. I'm seeing ancient ancestors moving very intensely, almost in a stealth-like manner right now to bring in this victory. You have moved almost to a feral timeline where your victory is absolutely possible. Okay. But there's a wildness here. There is on both sides. Okay. And you must tap in to your truth. I hope my microphone's okay. You must tap into your truth. You must tap into your feral nature. Your truth. We have Sedowin. I do hope I'm saying her name correctly. Inspiration, transformation, witchcraft, rebirth, knowledge. This is the timeline where your rebirth is unlike any before. Okay? Your transformation is unlike any before. There is no exit door here. There is no road back. This is commitment. You committed to this. Okay? You committed to being here. You committed to working the timeline. Okay? Working the situation. And I feel like you're doing it for love. For a higher purpose. And that's hard to swallow because you might say, I don't owe these people anything. No, you don't. But that is why you are such a elevated type energy because you're different. When people think of witches, they think, evil, wicked witch kind of thing. They don't realize that witches are holy, sacred. They carry sacred energy in their bones. They know things. They feel things. They're sages and the wise people. They know the earth. They know the element of air. Many carry like deep medicine. And in this timeline, you get to express that now. It doesn't mean there's not opposition here. But the thing is, the opposition, the inflammation, if you will, of it, the degradation of it shows here. It shows more and more every day. And everyone can see it. It's like a big elephant that just appeared out of nowhere, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and more inflamed. And meantime, you grow more and more and more. Your knowledge becomes deeper and more intense. Your magic becomes mind-blowing. You begin to see weird things happen in your magic, in your life. It is miraculous, magical, etheric. This is a different place, and you have to be aware of it, and you have to connect with that, okay, to allow it to unfold, to allow it to give you all it can, right? But you committed to this until you get what you need, until it begins to change. Many of you are here to absolutely change, to change things, to change energy, to elevate energies. And one more card, please, for my group. 2. Oh, I'm going to take 2. Okay, we have you're cut free from this. So in the old timeline, whatever you want to call it, you may have had some issues with believing in yourself. You may have had issues where you just couldn't get it together. You just couldn't make things happen for yourself. In this timeline, once you lock into the vibration, all of that doubt, all of that bullshit is going to go. And the experience you want to have is going to begin to form around you. You are the algorithm of this particular timeline. And you set the program. You set the For You page, if you will. You set how it's going to respond to you. You're no longer being validated by what it gives you. Okay? You are making it give you what you want. Okay? It's you. You start doing it. You start being it. You start living in it, because you're no longer what? Living in doubt. You do understand that quantum physics is magic, right? You do understand that one day it will be like science. It already is. So you're making change, and you're here. Boom. You landed here. Boom. There you are. 11:11. You are cut free from doubt. You are cut free from this oppressive energy that you can't, this fear, okay? There was excessive fear going on in the other timeline. Come here and feel that the oppressive energy is starting to what? It's starting to give. It's starting to, the blossom of freedom is starting to open, okay? We're starting to feel it give way. And it will more and more as people wake up to the fact that we are at a different space now. It's not like it was even a day ago. Things have changed. You have changed, and this reality has changed. 12:12, because people have refused to accept the bullshit that is around them. No longer are people accepting the program, or whatever you want to call it, the conditioning of what they used to do is not working. Now we have, they're suffering with an unpleasant experience or going through a difficult time. Your partner person is being tested. Now here's the thing. Those closest to you may not be where you are. Okay. You may be living with someone who's in a different timeline, or the people around you. Okay. The sages have spoken of this. Okay. For quite some time, that many of us would be living in a different frequency, timeline frequency, and other people around us would be at a different frequency timeline, and we would be living together. And you may find yourself kind of merging back and forth when you're around them. Okay. And it's because you are trying to connect. Okay. The important thing here is to know that you can't go back. Okay. You can't go back. So talking with them won't pull you back. Actually, talking with them may help them come over to your frequency. Okay. To the new space. But we're all on a different, we're all at a different place, and we have to honor that. But you may find life feels very weird. When it feels weird, it's magic. Okay. There's something quantumly going on. There's some kind of quantum shift happening. Okay. And it's very important that you yourself honor your intuition. You honor your gut feeling. Okay. It is really your ancestors' voice within you. And there are people around you who are going to really struggle. They're going to go deeper into fear. Even though you feel it letting up, you feel the possibility of, hey, things are things are looking better. Things are giving way. Yes. Yes, they are. Other people will feel very overcome because they're not ready. They're not ready to see that something else is being born. And it's just important that you understand that that's what's going on. It'll make it easier for you to communicate with people. It'll make it easier for you to understand what they're going through. Okay. You may feel impatient with them, and I encourage you to take time for yourself. Okay. Take time for yourself. You may feel like you have to spend more time alone because there's a lot of people who aren't on this timeline. When you go out in public, you're going to find a lot of them. And being in public right now is, be careful. Okay, be careful. Follow your intuition. If your gut says don't go, do not go. Okay, things are. Things are changing. Okay, we're in a different space, and there are people who are foundation builders, and that might be you. Okay, master number 22. 1622 on the clock. You don't have to be a master number 22 to have this frequency, but it's people who build the foundations for the next generation. They may build belief structures. They may build businesses. They may build computer programs. They may build new foods. They may build new philosophies. But these are people that build big, big things. And they will be the first people to notice a shift. The reason why is the shift comes in and you notice it because it's a cue for you to start the next stage of your personal work, whatever it is, whatever it be. Perhaps you're raising 2 children who will become great writers and write an incredible series of books that will change generations. It's different for everyone, but allow yourself that. Okay. And if you're called to do something, as long as it's safe, sane, and all that stuff, now is the time. Start working on it. We have bitterness. Y'all, the bitterness in the world is rampant. Okay. And this is something that we will see. Okay. Because how can I put this? There is a passing of an age that's happening, and we are literally living through the passing of an age. Okay. And we're moving into the age of Aquarius. And there are some that do not want to go. They do not want the age of Aquarius to come through. Okay. And they do not want things to change. And in fact, they want things to be like they were, 50 years ago. We cannot go back. We cannot go back. It is ridiculous that we would go back in such a time that technology and other things are advancing. It doesn't make sense. It is a older mindset that is locked into control. And with this energy of not being able to manifest that vision completely will come this bitterness, comes hatred, hostility. And we all need to be aware of this because it manifests in very ugly ways. Okay. And also this energy here, reconciliation. There will be those who want to, after being in the spitter energy, will want to be like, hey, I'm sorry. Now, for some of them, might be okay. Depends on the situation. But for most of them, this is going to be difficult. Okay. Because so many hateful things have been done. And we don't understand why. Most of us in the spiritual community have no comprehension of this level of wickedness. Point blank, period. Okay? But Nike's here to let you know. I can't get her off the table. Nike's here to let you know that victory is here. Okay? It's time for you to be your most authentic self. It's time for you to say, do whatever you are called to do. It is time. We are officially shifting. Okay. A lot of us are there. 21:12 on the clock. And it's important that you don't get distracted by those who are lost in the past. They are clinging to a timeline that literally is a dead end. There is nothing going to grow from that. Nothing. Nothing's going to grow. But those who are on this new timeline in this frequency, whatever you want to call it, okay? It's all words. You know what I'm talking about. There are beautiful things going to happen. There's this rebirth of you. And this rebirth is what you name it, not what I tell you it is. It's what you name it to be. It's what you, I'm sorry, I'm pointing, what you want it to be. Okay? Be sure to subscribe. I never say that, but please subscribe. I would love to have you as a member of my tribe. Spirit was like, you need to say that. Okay. I feel like for a lot of you, your craft is going to explode. Like your power in your craft is going to just come full circle. And if you've never worked with Sedwin, I hope I'm saying her name right, or Nike, I encourage you to. Okay. Work with these two. Perhaps you work with Bassett or Sekhmet as well. Okay. you may be called to work with them or her, please do. Okay, consider it a invitation. That's what I'm hearing. Tell me more here about my group 2. I feel like you're very powerful. Some of you are literally like what are they trying to say? Like a transformation doula. Like, you help people go through their transformations. That's what you're called to do. We have fire, passion. Ooh, wouldn't that be nice to have this again? That's here. You to be passionate about what you do. Some of you guys are so creative. It's not an accident that you were creative. Some of you guys in past lives, you were chiseling marble. Okay? You were creating great reliefs and murals in temples. Okay, some of you guys were jewelers of fine jewelry for kings. Some of you guys were the king. Okay, like, tap in, be fearless. Okay, now's the time to be fearless. This is the time. Tap into your passion. Listen, your magic doesn't have to make sense to anyone but you. Always remember that. But don't take your creativity, don't take your inspiration, don't take your magical gifts for granted, okay? A lot of you guys have worked towards this, and now it's time. Claim your victory. Speak it into existence. Be the frequency of victory, okay? And don't let the numbers or the environment tell you no. No, it's not going to happen. No, you're failing, blah, blah, blah. No, that is what the program has been programmed to tell you. You're changing it with your own vibration. It's different now. And you're going to live in this other frequency. And what's going to happen is eventually the outside's going to match. Okay, because you're programming it. You're programming it. You're a programmer. You're a quantum programmer. Okay, think of it that way. You're quantumly programming your life. You probably haven't been up till now. Okay, but it's different. Things are different. Some of you guys did a ritual or something that changed the game. And here we are having this conversation. We have incubation. Boom. Something within you has been incubating. Okay. And it's going to be born. It's going to be born through passion. Passion for life. I feel like y'all are going to return to life. Vitality. You're going to find something that is inspiring. This is the time for artists to create. This is the time for musicians to make music. This is the time for singers to sing, actors to act. This is the time for the muse to become truly active in people, for people to create businesses, not just for money, for the act of creation itself, because that is what? That is aligned with the divine feminine. And we're bringing her through. We're grounding it. We're grounding it every day. I'm grounding it right now. Ground it. Ground it in your life. Let everything you do have a magical overtone. Live a magical life. Live it out loud. Don't allow them to make you afraid of being who you are. Being who you truly are is the medicine against the bitterness and the hatred and all the blah. Okay? Because you are what? And I mean this without any gender. And I mean this in the highest way. Because you are that bitch. You are a baddie. Okay? You are. You got to own it. Because it really is yours. Let's get a couple cards here. Tell me more about my group 2. Tell me a little more about my group 2. You guys got it going on. Tell me more. What else? What else? Okay. The bottom and the top. That's the way it goes for me. We have cauldron, creation, opportunity, caring. Boom. You guys, something through your creativity is going to create an opportunity. Okay? Through your creativity, opportunity is coming. Put that in your mind. Say it to yourself. Proclaim it. Own it. It is yours. This is not an accident that I pulled this card. 2833. This is not an accident. Okay? There are no accidents. We got to get that out of our mind. Magical thinking. Okay. Magical thinking requires us to release logic. I'm not saying to not use your logical mind ever. Okay. But when we get into magical thinking, we have to allow ourselves the room to what? To be in a state of wonder. Wonder isn't logical. It's emotional. It's etheric. It's lovely. And that is where creation is as well. You start to create things and it feels amazing. And lately, it's been hard for many people to be creative because it's been so dense. Creativity will change things. The more people create, the more the vibration around you will change because it can't stand around this authentic divine feminine frequency. We have harvest, determination, hard work. Baby, there's a harvest coming for you in this particular timeline situation. It's for you. And it comes and it's born from your creativity, okay? An opportunity is born and, hard work, dedication, but hard work, dedication to a passion, okay? It's not like you're going to hate it. You're going to love it. And it probably won't even feel like work. You're probably doing it now, okay? If not, shortly, you're going to be like, you know what? Amy's right. I'm just going to do it. Just do it. Don't worry about the opportunity. Well, I'll be. Don't worry about the opportunity. Don't worry about the opportunity. It's going to take care of itself. Okay, the universe will take care of how that's delivered. Get into the passion. Get into the fun. Remember when life was fun? Remember when things weren't so heavy? Lean into that, all right? Okay, group 2, that's what I received for you. I hope this was a helpful and insightful reading. I really enjoyed reading for you. I hope you did too. And if you made it this far, leave me a cat. Leave me a cat. Okay, it can be any kind of cat, but leave me a cat to let me know you made it this far. And if you enjoyed this reading, give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I would love to have you as a member of my tribe. And I will see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, group 3, all of you that selected the Devil Ghost. This is going to be your reading all about the witchy tea on you. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's a general session. So just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I didn't realize I had some incense there. Oh, well. Oh, well, I'm going to put your little ghostie there. And we're going to get started and find out what is a witchy tea on you. Now, keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's a general session. So just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay? I don't know if I said that twice or not, but oh well. Oh well. Okay. Here we go. Here it is, buddy. We're doing it. Here we go. Let's see. Oop. No. Well, if it goes off the table, I don't take it. Because we have the Araness. The Araness are hunting them down. I said it wrong. I know I said it wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sure you guys will correct me. So they are being hunted down. Okay. They are being hunted down. Tell me more about this. Someone is doing graveyard magic on you, or they are wishing bad. They are wishing to end it. Woo. Mm. No wonder your spirits are hunting them down. No wonder. Wow, they got nerve. Or they're just plain stupid. Don't they know who you are? Tell me more. Tell me more. Apparently not. Apparently they don't know who you are, but okay, we have a couple. We have Lady Justice, legal system, the law, cosmic order, authority. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Defend yourself, time to strike. Okay. So if you have been feeling like someone has been casting on you or has been, sending you negative energy, you're right, because they are. And let's get into the toxic energy around this. Let's find out what this is all about. Tell me what this is all about. Tell me. We want to know. We want to know, what is it all about? Okay. Oh, the plop. It plopped. We take the plops. Off with their heads. Becomes angry and irritated when others do not follow their lead, when others question their authority. Did you question their authority? Did you not roll over and just do what they told you to do? Did you fight the power? A time to split gives others reasons to leave and to never look back. You don't like this person. They tried to take over, it feels like. They tried to take over. Fatal attraction. They become the idealistic person they think their partner wants and loses their self-identity. They're very codependent in general, and they want people to look up to them, but they're really incapable of true leadership. We have the delusional God. Acts as if everyone should kiss their butt and shower them with love, but they don't deserve it. Yeah, this person is undeserving. And I think you know it. I think you were like, yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. Everybody else can do that, but I'm not going to do that. And it could be in your family. It could be a friend group. It could be at work. Okay. But this is definitely someone, could be in a coven or a witchy group. Okay. But this is someone who's like kind of wants to take over. Okay. And it's like, oh no, bitch, we're not going to do that here. It's like you can see the truth of them, and they don't deserve it. They haven't worked for it, and you know that. You can see through them. You have that thing where you can tell if somebody's a fake, phony, a fraud, a liar, a cheat, a swindler, a betrayer. A lot of these people who do it a lot, they have like an energy about them. Like a lot of us can just feel it when we first meet them. Like in 10 seconds, we know, no, no. And I don't want to call them trash can people, but okay. So, I mean, you know, taking advantage of people, manipulating people, trying to take over when you don't deserve it, and mislead people is trash can behavior. Okay. I can't shuffle this deck. I don't know why I was even trying to shuffle it that way. My hands aren't big enough. So they go all over the table. Oh well. Oh well. Tell me more about this. I think that you should charge your wards if you have them. Okay. Clear your energy, clear your home, clear your office. You don't have to like make a big deal about it at your work, you know? You can do it undercover. Oops, sorry. I touched the the little stand with my foot. I played footsies with you. I'm sorry. But you can take a little crystal to work and put it in your desk. It can be very discreet. But if somebody is meaning you harm at work, get you an obsidian. Okay. You might magnify that with a quartz, a clear crystal quartz. Let it magnify that energy. Clear your energy when you go home from wherever this is. Ashamed, guilt, embarrassment, in the wrong. Ooh. They know they are messed up. They know they are unworthy. They know that they don't have what it takes. They know. They know. They know. And they do it anyway. Because it's the only way they're ever going to reach to that level is if they steal it, if they fake their way into it, if they turn people against other people. That's the only way they get into that position because they're not going to work for it. They're not going to earn it by being a good person to other people. They're going to use, abuse, and take advantage. And you aren't having it. And self-love. Because you love yourself. And you love the people in your life, be it friends, family, partner, kids, whatever. If you call somebody a friend, even a coworker, you care about them. And you're not going to let some sham person come in and take over when they're incompetent. They're a betrayer. Tell us more. It feels like this may also be in like a witchy group or a friend group. I'm hearing lies, lies, lies. Moving on, letting go, loving you free. I feel like this is what really hacks them off. This is the thing about you that gets under their skin. You just walk away. You don't call them. You don't try to go to lunch with them, or you don't try to go to like family get-togethers, or when the friends are together, you just do your own thing. How dare you? How dare you love yourself enough not to put yourself in toxic situations? How dare you? Don't you want to be part of the tribe? Now, for some of you, this person has successfully bamboozled a group of people, and they just think they're the best thing since sliced bread. And the truth is, they are horrible. They're a horrible person. They are a liar, a cheat, and a manipulator, and they will steal from them, and you know it. This is a horrible place to be. I got to tell you, it is such a horrible place to be because you know it in your bones, you feel it, but nobody believes you, kind of thing. Or they're like, well, maybe, but they're so good, da da da. And so meantime, you have to keep your distance and you have to protect yourself. You have to clear your energy all the time. But no, justice is coming. I want to talk about that. Let's talk about the justice part of this. What cards? What cards? What cards? What cards? What cards? Okay, these. Tell me about the justice. We want to know. We have the justice card here. Tell us about the justice. It's coming. Oh, do I have another card in here? Did y'all see another card? I thought I saw one. Oh, well. We'll see it. I'll pull it out eventually. I've got cards everywhere, so. Okay, one more. Okay. Ooh! Okay, we have 2 of coins. Is this around money? Ooh! Ooh, a tower. A tower is coming. Woo, woo, a tower, a tower, a tower, a tower moment. And we have the star. No reversals. Someone's going to lose faith in them. Something is not going to balance out. And this is the justice. Something's not going to balance. Something's not going to make sense. They are going to be shamed, okay? They're going to be made to feel guilty because something is not going to balance out. It's not going to make sense. And this tower here, look at this tower. This tower, this crazy tower. It's chaotic. It's crazy. I feel like it comes out of nowhere. Tell me about this crazy tower. We have the Hermit, oh, and the Six of Wands. It feels like they may walk away from this with not the worst, like, financial situation, not the worst reputation, but no one wants to be around them because it feels like something is off. It feels wrong. Okay. So, this tower happens. Something doesn't make sense. Okay. There's a loss of faith in them. They feel shame, embarrassment. Okay. And the outcome of this is it's not as bad as it could be, but nobody wants to be around them. And it feels like, tell me about this hermit. I have a feeling about this hermit. Although they may, like I said, it may not be as bad as it could be. There's this energy of being separated. You have the Two of Cups here. There's this energy of separation. They lose something, maybe a partner, maybe friends, maybe more the friend group, maybe people in the family won't talk to them. Whatever this is, they may get fired, okay? There's a breakup here, and they're alone. No more people to abuse and use. We have the Moon. Their lies are revealed. The lies are revealed. And the people that thought that they could trust them, the people who put them on a pedestal, be careful putting people on pedestals because people are people, okay? It's like people feel heartbreak. They feel heartbroken about it, okay? And at first, people won't believe this, okay? And that's kind of the Six of Wands energy I'm getting. Like, people don't want this to be true, but it is. And that's why it's not as bad as it could be. But in the end, they end up alone, okay? They end up in isolation. Tell me more about this Justice. I feel like there's a breakup. They may lose their partner, okay, in love. It could be a business partner. It could be a love partner. Like I said, tell me more. And we have the Nine of Swords. Ooh, there's worry. There's grief. There's lack of motion. There is not staying up nights, nightmares, can't sleep, insomnia. They can't really think straight. They're so tired. Look at these. These are the parasites in their head. If you casted for justice and for them to not have relief until they understood what they did, these are the worms of truth in their head, eating at them, giving them dreams, making them stay awake. They can't shake it. They can't walk away from it until they face it. And it doesn't matter that they may have gotten in trouble. They may have broken up with a person. This person's ego is very damaged and also overblown. 15:55 on the clock. We have the Seven of Coins here. We have the Ace of Wands. And we have the Knight of Cups. And it feels like when this person tries to sow seeds, when they try to make moves, when they try to move on, They can't, because this haunts them. You can't treat people like trash and expect life to continue to support you. Eventually, you're going to run into the trash man, and it's going to come to collect you, because it's not the people who are trash, it's this person. And I hate to use the word like a person is a trash person kind of thing, but this person, and number two, group two, I think I picked up on this as well. This person really expects other people to accept their offers. I feel like they put out a lot of offers after this happens, and they really expect them to be accepted, and there's a lot of rejection. 1717. There's a lot of lost hope. There's a lot of really having to accept the truth of their inability, their sham illusion, right? This person is ate up, okay? They're ate up with these little worms of truth. And it's as if they're haunted by you, okay? Haunted by the situation. And I got to tell you, I don't think this person is going to really figure this out anytime soon. It's almost like they're throwing a pity party. Tell me about this pity party. It's pathetic. The Nine of Wands. Now, here's the thing. They feel like a wounded warrior. They feel like they've been through so much, and life is just really giving them a difficult time. 99 is going to be a number of alignment for you, so watch out for the nines, okay? And the truth is, they really haven't, okay? They have faked their way through life. They do not know how to be authentic. And that's basically the whole problem here. We have a fake person faking their way through life. And you aren't having it. You're done with that. Okay. You're not having it. It's not going to happen. And because of that, this person's kind of locked into the cycle of magic, life, your spell work, whatever this is. The universe saying, until you face the truth of you, you are not this, okay? You are not that. You are not a big survivor. You are yourself a parasite. And you have got to stop parasiting off of people. And your isolation, the rejections you're getting from people over and over, they're a lesson to tell you that you don't deserve what you've been given. You don't deserve the opportunities you've had. You don't deserve the people who have been in your life. Be worthy of what you've been given. Be worthy of the people you have in your life. Be real. So, the Hermit is about that journey, right? If I can find him. The Hermit is about the journey to self. It's about knowing self. It's about, come on, Hermit. It's about knowing self. It's about really doing inner work spiritually. It's about looking in the mirror. It's about following your truth. The Hermit is a very rich card. And basically, this person's being given this opportunity. Will they take it? No, probably not. They're going to be in this energy for a very long time. But as for you, let's pull some cards on you, because this person, babe, no, this person's got a whole bunch of shit to deal with. They really do. And I think I think you do. Justice is working there. Tell me more about my group 3. Whoops. Tell me more about my group 3. Tell me more. What's going on for my group 3? What other messages do you have for my group 3? Tell us more. We want to know. Okay, we have protection and we have impassive mandrake. Protection. Okay, you need to do some more protections. Okay, another layer. If you have some layers, if you've never done protection work, now's the time. Okay, you need to do some protection work. There's all kinds of different ways to protect yourself. You can do a fiery wall. You can do, you can do salt in your window sills. You can do brick dust around the perimeter of your house. You can do, there's all kinds of things. They're all over the internet. They're in books. Find something you're called to and do that. Okay. Clear your house, clear your energy often. Okay. Obsidian is really good for protection. You can put little crystals around your house as well. There's all kinds of things. So look into that because Spirit is saying, protect thyself. Okay. I'm going to get one more. Tell me about this impassive energy. Okay, we have invasive blackberry. Okay, interesting. You have impassive energy and invasive energy. Okay. The invasive energy feels like there is active energy trying to keep you from being in your best energy. It's trying to keep you from succeeding, basically. And I think it's because you have big energy, like big witchy energy. Okay. And right now, they're like, we don't want that. Okay. Basically, the world's like, no. But really, it's a yes. Yes, yes, yes. Protect yourself and do not be afraid of the energy that tries to keep you small. That energy is really afraid of you. And it has a lot of people buffaloed. Like it can actually come against you. But the truth is you are very powerful. Once you know your magic, you become very powerful. Once you understand your flow and how you are connected to the universe and to your God forms, things are different. And they know that once you know that, you become hard to get, hard to affect. Okay. And I feel like that's what they're trying to prevent. Okay. So protect yourself. And if you're a witch, cast often. Cast often. Okay. Don't just save it for a full moon. Okay. Cast with the moon, cast with the planets, cast when you want to, cast on a rainy day, on a sunny day. Okay. Get into the divine feminine energy and bring it forward. That's the best thing you could possibly do. Okay. Tell me more about my group 3. Tell me more. What other messages do you have? Okay, we have the Queen of Swords. No reversals. We have the 10 of Wands here. Some kind of accomplishment. The 10 of Wands has been coming out quite a lot for this reading, and I feel like there's accomplishment coming. Okay, there's some kind of accomplishment coming for you. Tell me more about this. Ooh, we had the Magician. This is something you've manifested. You casted on this. You've manifested this. Okay, the Queen of Swords. You may have spoken this, proclaimed this. Okay. Very victorious queen, the Queen of Swords. She's a baddie for sure. Tell me more about this. This is manifesting. This is something actively manifesting, and it is an accomplishment. It feels like it's loaded with burdens, so it's something that you've worked very hard for. We have the 7 of Cups. There's going to be a lot of choices here. It may feel very overwhelming to you. Okay, that's too many. It may feel very overwhelming, so use your logic and your reason. I feel like you're highly intelligent, and I feel like that's why this is coming through. You're using a balance of your magical intention, your magical wondrous space, Delulu, if you will, and your logic. So you're bringing those two things together in effort to ground this manifestation. Okay, and it's happening. And it feels like there's going to be a lot of choices, a lot of offers. A lot of things on the table for you. A lot of spinning plates, it feels like. Tell me. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, nice. Nice energy. She is a successful queen, an independent business owner, a single parent kind of energy who has more than enough. She's a healing queen and deeply connected to the earth, to the planet. She is a grounding queen. We have the Queen of Air, which is etheric, okay? The land of the place where creation is born, the mind, okay? And we ground it through the Queen of Pentacles. We bring our thoughts, our vision into reality, okay? And we are bringing through an accomplishment, something that you want, something that you are manifesting or you have cast it on. It's going to bring you an accomplishment. And again, you may feel overwhelmed by this, okay? It may be an overwhelming type experience for you. I'm going to pull one more card. You give me one more card, one more card. Just one? Just one more card. And we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so this could be coming, when it comes in, it could come in kind of aggressively or quickly. Okay, so just keep that in mind. All right. Okay, group 3, that's what I received for you. I really enjoyed doing this reading. I hope you enjoyed it too. If you did, leave me a little ghostie down below. Leave me a little ghostie down below. I would love to see those if you made it this far. And if you liked this reading and enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I would love to have you as a member of my tribe. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys.